Oh, good afternoon, everyone. All right, today is 24th of October 2023. It is around 3:55 p.m. in the evening. Okay, now I'm going to speak English this time around. Okay, so we are going to do the analysis together on our weekly projection. All right, so Monday, right? Yesterday was Monday. The market didn't have much of the items, but we have a very big move on the market because sometimes market doesn't have to have any data. Just based on the sentiment, just based on the pending expectation. The expectation the market really move. So it's like market is a discounting mechanism, right? If you have not heard of already, market is basically they have already taken all the future possible outcome and they are already prices in. That's why there's a saying called buy on rumors, sell on news, right? So there's a nature of the market. So this is how the market normally will move. All right, so that's why we have a very big move yesterday, even though there was no news or nothing at all. All right, going forward, we have quite a lot of items, right? And even we have quite a few already come out already. Quite a few news already come out already. And going forward, we also have full of news, right? Then this Thursday morning, late Wednesday nighttime Singapore time, we have a poll where we speaking. So we still have a lot to go. Okay, so just because of big move yesterday, do not really rush into anything much. Okay, so let's start with the analysis together. So this on the news, right? This on the news. Okay, let's take a look on our flow data. All right, the flow is what is happening to flow is that the flow was kind of like going up, right? The flow is really rising, even go higher than the previous kind of like a resistance. And when they was going up, what happened was that the market wasn't really following, right? Instead, when the flow was going up, market was really going back down. So I think there's a little bit of sort of like arbitrage opportunity. So I guess now the flow is making a bit of pullback, right? Flow is now making a pullback, but the current price is stay higher than the previous sort of like a previous high location. So in my opinion, the market may have a bit of the pullback to goes in my opinion. All right, so as said, the flow come back lower, the market also just recover a little bit until they reach to some sort of like equilibrium price. So I think for now, market have a minor advantages of a potential bullishness at this moment in the stock market in general. All right, stock market in general. So we may have some minor risk on condition going on, in my opinion. All right, so this on my number first one. Okay, let's take a look on some major pairs that I would like to point out. Okay, let's start with the British pound. Okay, let's start with the British pound. Okay, so as we talk about weekly, we will be focusing from the weekly perspective, right? So we have a market is basically kind of like a going sideways at this moment. As you can see, since the past 2 weeks ago, we have a very strong kind of like a pin bar doji kind of candle. And the next week they go up, but they also didn't, they couldn't break up immediately because of some resistance in the market. So they have a support. Next very week they go up, they have resisted well. So basically market is just doing swinging between these two layer in my opinion. So market is now trying to have some bullish momentum at this moment. So I think if you want to sell it down, I think it is better for us to wait around here in my opinion. At least we are talking about 1.23, this kind of stuff. Okay, so this is on the British pound. If you look into the daily, right? If you look into daily, if you look into daily, yesterday we have a very strong price action of bullishness. So I think market will have a little bit drift, potentially go up higher. Better place if you want to sell it down. I think the better place for a better condition that you have to wait for is that of course you need to wait for some sort of like a bearish price action or something like that, which is not really happening at this moment. Okay, maybe today we may end with some bearish candle, but it's too early to confirm, right? So I think they might drift up higher to just on the level that I just mentioned, 1.23-ish level in my opinion. So the same suggestion. If you want to sell it, you need the price action or you wait somewhere around this 1.23 in my opinion. So this on the British pound. So the rest are more or less the same. All right. So let's take a look on the euro a little bit. All right. Okay, hang on. Same thing, we will go by the weekly plan, all right, weekly analysis, right, weekly time frame. You can see we have kind of like a double bottom in the making. That's why market really rush it back to the level. So as you notice, market is already touching some resistance level, so which is this red colorish resistance level. That's why market is not able to have a full sort of like a bullish candle. So this on the weekly time frame. Let's take a look into the daily time frame. Okay, the reason we go to the daily time frame is, of course, we like to see clearer, right? So you can see we are already seeing some minor bearish looking candle coming in ready. So I would say a little bit too early for short still, but I think it's be caution with the long side as well. You can see the market is really trying hard to break up, but they are failing so far. So I think if the market start to break below this level, which is around like 1.3, 1.063 level, this kind of stuff, then maybe we have a bearish a bearish kind of like a setup will appear. So euro is pretty weaker compared to British pound at this moment. All right, so not really so. I mean, it's not a full-blown bearishness yet, because this candle can become any shape later, right? Because this candle haven't formed yet, because today haven't over, right? So we have to look on this one. All right, so this on the British pound. Sorry, this on the euro. Okay, the next one I want to mention is the gold. All right, gold, we have a very nice run up to this level, right? We have a very nice run up to this level. Last Friday, the whole last week was really nice. Okay, let's take a look on the weekly time frame. Okay, so we have a very 2 weeks rally on gold. Okay, there's one minor problem in gold is that it have already reached to this swing level of around like just give and take around 1995 region. All right, so they could not really break this level immediately. Okay, doesn't have to be 1995 though, maybe even 2K, right? So this is the very interesting resistance levels. That's the reason why gold is not able to break immediately yet. So what are they doing? Basically, they are waiting for another pump. All right. So basically, there are some people that take profit and stuff like that. So gold is basically going like there's not enough strength for it to poke through at the moment. So there's no momentum at this moment. So I think what gold might do is that they might even go back lower a little bit. But I think if you want to play safe, gold will be the better. I mean, the better chance for gold will be buy and wait and buy only. So I think if they were to come back down lower, I think 159-ish, this 154, 159-ish level will be a very good level to pick it up. You see, trading is based on expectation, right? Just now I mentioned, you need to plan in advance, right? So my thinking, unless we have a very bullish, strong candle by end of today, or you wait until some support level of 1950, 1940-ish level, then you go for a long position, because our job is to, minimize our potential drawdown and maximize our profit, right? So the patient play a very big part in my opinion. All right, of course, gold can go up higher, but it just that I will want to wait for more, I would say, better level of entry, put it this way. Okay, so gold overall is still slightly bullish, but I think it's better to wait it out. Okay, so this on gold. And moreover, just keep in mind, we cannot take the yesterday candle off very seriously just yet, because we are still only, we are still only Tuesday. So anything can happen. So gold can go down lower and stuff like that. So if you want to buy in, please be very careful at this moment. Okay, so this on gold. Okay, and the last but not least, I would like to mention about Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin, they have a very kind of like a sneaky move, which is a very, very good also, right? What they did was that they really go to this swing level of 35K level. I will show you in the higher time frame. All right, higher time frame, we have this, this swing level 35K, they are being fulfilled. So we need to see. So in my opinion, going back above 35K might be some challenging. Okay, but of course, I'm taking a lot of risk to say that it's bearish or whatever. Okay, so it's like, I think market 35K will be a very challenging part. All right, so let's see how it's go. All right, let's see how it's go. So I'll be careful with the long for now. All right, I'll be careful with the long for now. But for a sell also, of course, we better don't sell anything, because there's no price action of anything that supporting the sell side. So I will say the better choice will be wait and wait and buy or something like that would be the best. If you want to sell, you have to do it in a very lower time frame. That means you have to be very fast in, like, let's say 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, this kind of stuff. Because in the 1-day time frame, I don't really see any price action that's supporting the bearish call yet. Maybe, okay, let's say in 4-hour time frame, let's take a look. Okay, you see, even in the 4-hour time frame, there wasn't any clear sell signal yet. There's only signs of, sideways kind of like weakness only. So I don't really would like to recommend a lot of sell yet. Okay, just keep in mind you can operate in any of your time frame. For example, you can trade on 1-day time frame, you can trade on 4-hour time frame, you can trade on 50 minutes time frame. Okay, what is the difference? Okay, what is the difference? The difference is, of course, if you trade on the 1-day time frame, your stop loss and TP expectation have to be bigger. All right. If you trade on 50 minutes time frame, your stop loss and TP have to be smaller, right? So just to make sure you know the time frame that you're working on. Me personally, I'm basically trading on the 1-day time frame. I also like to look at the 1-week time frame as a major reference, something like that. So at least once a day, I look at the chart on all my instrument. Okay, so I just want to have a quick recap. If possible, I will do an add-on daily. All right. If you think my analysis are so-called like beneficial to you, please do me a favor. If you're in this is what we post in the YouTube as well, please like and write a comment as well. All right. I will read out a comment, everything. All right. So if you, and of course, that will be better if you share as well. You can subscribe to my channel. I also will post this in my Facebook, all right, and maybe in Twitter. Okay, so please do me a favor, share my video, and I will do my best to give a regular update. So in general, this is a weekly time frame analysis of a weekly video. All right, so I will try my best to do the add-on daily if possible. Okay, just to have a summarized version. Bitcoin is overall stay bullish. It's just that there are some minor, sell coming in, obviously around 35K. So, I mean, chasing and, because of the previous candles are really bullish, we shouldn't be so buying in so blindly, because, we might get trapped on the higher price level. So trading is every time you take a trade, you have to be careful. Doesn't mean that previous trade worked well or the trend is strong. Doesn't mean that you have to go in that direction all the time. Every trade have to be treated individually, and of course, all the rules have to apply, such as risk management, loss size management, stuff like that. Okay, so thank you very much, and I see you guys again. Okay, bye for now.